Shalom, and welcome to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul, your Biblical Hebrew podcast. Shalom, and welcome to our Biblical Hebrew podcast. Today I wish to speak to you about the meaning of the name Deborah in Hebrew. The word or the name Deborah in Hebrew is Dvorah. Dvorah. The word Dvorah is written in 5 letters: Daled, Bet, Vav, Resh, He. Dvorah. In our previous conversation, we were speaking about the root letters of the name Dvorah, which is Davar, which in Hebrew means a word or a thing, and how the word of God travels in a time tunnel, which is made of 2 letters of the tetragrammaton, the last 2, Vav and He. So Davar, a word or a thing, is traveling through the 2 last letters of the tetragrammaton, which are Vav and He. This was first, or one of the explanations of the name Dvorah. But now we come to a second explanation to the name. Dvorah in Hebrew means a bee, this little insect that flies from flower to flower and makes honey. The honey usually that the bee makes is put in the structure that's called in English a honeycomb. A honeycomb. The structure of the honeycomb is hexagon, is geometrical form that has 6 arms. So a honeycomb is a structure of 6, and the honey which is put inside or stored inside the structure of the 6, the geometrical form which is known as hexagon, because hexa in Greek is 6, is the honey. So the honey is the 7th component. The hexagon is the structure of the 6 arms, and the honey is the 7th element that comes and fills this shape with sweetness. It's like in our face, we have 7 openings: 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, and 1 mouth. So the eyes, the ears, and 2 nostrils is the form of 6, the hexagon. And the mouth, our mouth, is the honey. The 6 in a way is only a form, and the 7th is the content. As the form of the honeycomb is made of 6 and the content is honey, which is the 7th element, in the same manner our face, the 2 ears, the 2 eyes, the 2 nostrils are in the form of 6, the hexagon, and the mouth is the 7th element, which brings the honey, the sweet words from God to the world. In the 5th book of Moses, Deuteronomy, Sefer Dvarim. Sefer is a book, Dvarim are the things, the words that Moses speaks to the sons of Israel after summarizing 40 years of walking in the desert. In chapter 8, verse 8, Moses says the following, and this is how Moses described the promised land to the people while they're still walking towards the promised land. Eretz chita useora, a land of wheat and barley, vegefen, and grapevine. ute'ena, and fig, verimon, and pomegranate. Eretz zet shemen, the land of olive oil, udvash, and honey. So here, when Moses mentions the 7 species of the country, he named all the other 6 that we know, but in the 7th place, from up down, in the 7th element, comes the word honey. Usually, the 7th species is date. In all other cases in the Bible comes the word date, tamar. But here comes the word honey. Why? People say that the fruit of the palm tamar, is as sweet as honey. This is one explanation. The second explanation is the fact that Moses do not speak about botanical trees here, botanical species. He means something else. He, as a prophet, wants to give us the structure of reality. The structure of reality is a structure of 6, of hexagon, like we have 6 days of creation, and the 7th day is a resting day, is a soul time. In the same manner, the 6 species that Moses mentioned are not botanical trees, but the structure, the hexagon, and the 7th element is honey. Honey, or sweet words, can connect us back to the root, to the source, to the infinite light. So Moses here does not speak about botanical trees, but about the structure of the universe. So again, what is the meaning of the name Dvorah? Is the divine speech that sweetens our staying here, reminds us where we are coming from. It's the crown. So this was our second conversation about the meaning of the name Deborah, Dvorah in Hebrew. I wish us to come to the third conversation and explain in the future what is the meaning of the term the wife of Lapidot. What does the term Lapidot means in Hebrew? We are wishing you a beautiful day and wonderful week. Thank you for listening to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to hear more about a certain topic, just write us an email to hebrew@learnoutlive.com. We are always happy to hear from you. For more episodes, videos, and articles like this, please visit our website at hebrew.learnoutlive.com. We also would like to invite you to join our live classes. Just search for Online College of Biblical Hebrew on Facebook and start learning now with students from all over the world. Koltuv and Shalom.